Blog Talk Radio.
Welcome to Messages from Above with Toni G. Toni is a world-renowned psychic medium. She has had the gift of being a psychic medium and channel her entire life. Toni hosts 2 TV shows, Create a Life You Love and Psychic Medium Toni G. She is also the author of 5 books. Being a healer and a hypnotist as well, it is her purpose and her passion to help you in every way she can. Phone lines are open now. Call in 858-365-5593 and let Toni answer your questions about life, love, finances, or help you connect with a loved one on the other side. Enjoy the show. Hello, everybody, and happy Monday. I am Toni Greene, and this is Messages from Above. I am going to be taking callers, answering their questions, or helping them connect with loved ones on the other side. I'll also be doing a healing or two, a clearing or two during the show. First, I'm here every Monday from noon for 30 minutes, and that's Central Time. And also, tomorrow, I will be recording Psychic Medium Toni G at WSCS, the TV show, and I'll be using Blog Talk to do that. So if you don't get through today, please do try back tomorrow. That starts at 1:30. And hopefully, I'm really hoping tomorrow we'll be able to run the TV show via Facebook Live also. So without further delay, let's get to the first caller. When I connect with you, please remember, ask one very specific question or one very specific connection. So during the show, my switchboard is always full, and I try to get through a number of callers. I'll take my time once you're on the line, but if you want to know everyone around you, if you want to know what's going to happen over this next 6 months, please go to my website, ToniG.info, and book a session. If you have a lot of questions or a lot going on in your life, or you just want to talk to several loved ones on the other side, please don't hesitate to book that appointment. If for the purpose of the show, it's one very specific question or one very specific connection. Now, when you're wanting a connection to a loved one on the other side, I just ask for their first name and their relationship to you. And the reason I do that is I have 4 Mikes in my family, a grandpa, a brother, a cousin, and an uncle. So when wanting to connect with Mike, which one am I wanting to connect with? I mean, come on. To make it as efficient and exact as possible, name, relationship. One comes to a loved one. A question, a very specific question, not what's going to happen over the next 6 months, not whatever, just very specific and to the point. It's very helpful for the callers that are waiting, and also for me to be able to get in and have that kind of permission to get into that area of your life. The first person I'm going to go to is area code 856. Hello, 856. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. How can I help you today?
My name is Laura, and I'm wondering, I have a interview lined up for a permanent position next Monday on the 16th. And I also am going to be interviewing for a 1-year contract in Philadelphia. And I wonder if you see me getting either one of those positions.
Yes. Honestly, I feel like both positions have a lot of potential for you. And I feel like you're going to get an offer. I'm hearing that at this moment, you're going to get an offer from both positions. You're going to have a very difficult decision to make. You kind of want to start over. You wouldn't mind running away and starting over, but it's an overwhelming thought. The first position that you mentioned is a better position. For whatever reason, this is going to be more stable, probably because it's not a contract. It's going to be more stable. It's going to be a better fit for you all the way around. So please take that into consideration, but you have the right to make whatever decision you want. I'm going to tell you, you're going to feel like the second position is better, but and in some ways it might be, but in the long run it will work out that that is not the best position for you. So please allow yourself to really take a moment and write down the pros and cons of both positions. And when if they offer, but I'm actually being guided to say when they offer you this first position, really consider taking that. Now, there is going to be a third position coming in the interim. It's a good position too, and you'll really like that. But I just feel like the first position you mentioned is going to be the strongest, and that's a really good word to use here. It's going to be the strongest position for you. So I really want you to take that position into consideration, look at all the good parts of it, and just go with that. When you are communicating with the people for the positions, be very clear and decisive in your answers. Do not be wishy-washy. So know before you go in what you want, how you want it, and be very clear, okay? If you're wishy-washy, it will affect the outcome. And sometimes we do that. We're like, well, okay, be very on point with your answers. And the biggest thing they're saying is do not be wishy-washy with any of your answers, or they won't discount you if you are decisive. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
Is it helpful? Okay, good.
It's very helpful.
Just be strong. Go in and know who you are. Know who you are and what you want, and just state it. Okay. It's often men have no problem doing this, and us women, and even some men, when we get in that position where we find ourselves in that place where we are trying, when we want something, we're so willing to back down and say, well, okay, we need to just know our worth and know to stand up and be strong in these positions. And we're afraid to come off looking like we're a man, excuse my French, a man is never afraid to look like a bitch, but we're afraid people will think we're being a bitch. And so we back down and we're like, okay, we want to be amenable, we want to be, but an employer doesn't want somebody who's wishy-washy. They want someone who's strong and confident and can get in there and confidently do the job. So when you show up for that interview, know who you are, stand strong in what you want, and be decisive. Make good, I'm just hearing, make that really good eye contact and just know. Just have that knowing, okay? And you are going to do fabulous. Okay?
Thank you so much. Yes, Thank you. I needed that.
Yeah, and it's difficult when we're in a position right before the holidays and there's so much going on and we're already changing. We just need to know we're valuable and that it's going to be okay. And I'm going to tell you, I don't go with names of angels. I go more by the color, the energy that I see, and their energy shows up as a color for me. And you have a blue angel right over your, like almost standing on your left shoulder, saying, "You've got this. You've got this." So don't hesitate and let that angel speak through you during all of your processes coming forward, and you will be coming out of this better than you ever thought you could. Okay?
Oh, good.
And if you,
the thing is with this job, they're not. I think they want to go lower with the salary, and I'm trying to hold fast. I asked for another 5,000, and I'm trying to hold fast to that.
okay, so let's do something here. They're going to give her what she wants for salary. I'm getting a yes, but we're going to strengthen that, and you should feel something coming in that hits your heart area. And you have fear with money right now, so it's logical that you would think that. So let's strengthen that, and then we're also going to go through, there's something stopping or blocking her from getting this position. No. They'll pay her what she wants. Yes, let's strengthen that. Let's see what happens. I feel like it's going to work out well for you. I would love a call back letting me know how this worked out. And remember that angel is there to tell you this or something better. This or something better. Okay? Now, I feel like this is going to come through for you. Everything I'm hearing is saying this is going to come through for you. Please do not hesitate for one moment to stand strong. And everything I said prior to you telling me that answer really aligns with what you just said. Like, be firm about what you want. So please know that they're giving you this message for a reason, and that it is possible that it should come through. Okay, sweetie?
Thank you so much.
You are
That's
so
exactly
welcome.
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy to hear that. You have a very, very, very happy holidays. And I want to say one other thing, not only for you, but we do this as humans. When you fall asleep, I want you to see and just know with every ounce of you that that's what's coming in. Instead of falling asleep worrying about the answer, fall asleep with the conviction of the result that you want. Okay?
Okay, I will.
Because if it's true that what they say, we create this world, are we creating it from faith or are we creating it from fear? And do not create from fear, because it will lead you into a situation that holds you in that space of fear throughout the whole experience. So create from faith, knowing that you were led here to this position, and asking for that extra money came from above as a guidance rather than a greed. Because as women, we're always afraid of that too, aren't we? So just know, like you know, yes, it is, and it stinks. It's so stinky that fits with women. Like,
I know. It's true, though.
yes, but just have that conviction, have that faith, and stand strong in who you are and your worth, and everything will work out. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Toni. Thank you so much.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure. Look up and thank them, as this is where it comes from. And I look forward to hearing the results down the line. So please do call back and let me know how all of this has turned out for you, okay?
I promise I will. Thank
you. Happy holidays, love.
Same to you. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to go to the next caller now. Even if I've answered your call, please stay on the line because I will be doing other clearings and I will be doing other other clearings and working on everybody while I'm answering calls. So the very next call is area code 978. Hello, 978. How are you today?
Hi, Toni. This is Kathleen. Don't mind my voice. I first time calling you. I have bronchitis I've had for a month.
Oh.
And I can't seem to get rid of it. But I did have a question. I had back surgery 2 years ago because of sciatica, and now I'm left with my balance and gait off, and I had to give up my car. And I didn't know if you ever saw that improving and if you saw me with the car again, something I can afford.
Here's what we're going to do, Kathleen. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
I hope you are. I hope you are.
Excuse me.
So, no problem. You do it. You're about to cough a lot. I want you to know that. So I want everyone to know we're going to do a clearing here on health and, more importantly, fear. And, you know, all morning long I've been hearing about fear versus faith, fear versus faith, fear versus faith. And when we come from a place of fear, you have a tremendous amount of hurt and or grief that you're holding on to, and that is what's causing some of this bronchitis, but more importantly, the fear. So I'm going to say Kathleen is healthy, and I get a no. So let's clear this not only for you, but for everybody else listening. If you listen to this and re-listen to this, it will incrementally take those layers away from you. And instantly I feel this in my throat. Yeah, there you go, sweet girl. Anything you feel as we do this, I feel it lifting out of my head. If you feel the same thing or you feel something different, please let us know. But I feel this coming from that lower back area all the way up and again through the heart and out through the head and leaving the eyes. You have not been seeing things as clearly as you're supposed to. You've been in denial or having a skewed view or vision of things. You believe that your situation is concrete, even though you hope and you wish that it would change, you think it never will. You think that your diagnosis or your prognosis is permanent, but oh, sweet girl, how wrong you are. This can change in a moment's time. You just need but to have that faith come back in. At this point, if Jesus himself, or Yeshua, as I like to call him, walked right up to you and touched you on the forehead, you'd go, it's not going to work. You don't understand how bad this is. So we're going to clear that. We're going to start to clear. Keep coughing, keep coughing. Now, some people might think when you cough, when you breathe, no, but keep doing it. Don't worry. When you cough stuff out, you're letting go. You're releasing. When you do those heavy breaths out, you're releasing. All of this is releasing. You might feel stuff, pressure, coolness, heat, whatever it is moving through different parts of your body right now. You might feel tingling. You might feel heaviness. You might feel lightness. You might notice your vision gets clearer because one of the biggest things they're working on is your vision, not necessarily the vision of your physical eyes, but the vision of how you see the world. And you have been seeing the world as very daunting, very heavy, very hard, very much a struggle. So we're going to start clearing this, not only for you, but for everybody listening right now and re-listening. And I encourage everybody to listen and re-listen to this because this is a huge, huge, huge thing that we do as humans here on this plane. Okay, I'm clearly channeling now, and you can tell by the voice that I am using right now, this is something that the humans on this plane do. They get very heavy in their thoughts. Your mind, not your brain, but your mind is controlling where your life goes and where your world goes and how it develops and what it develops into. So we are asking each and every one of you in this moment and in this time to definitely change your mind. Change how you perceive your future can be. Change how you think this world works, because we think we're going along on a conveyor belt and it's just happening to us. No. It's happening that way because you think it happens that way. Take control of your life again. Take control of your thoughts. Change those thoughts. Start with one little thing and let that happen. Believe that your body was given everything it needs to heal itself 100%. 100% of everything in your body can heal. Now, you need peace of the mind, which most do not have. You need peace in the heart, which most do not have. So understanding brings this peace, to know that everything is happening as it was supposed to and as it should. And we are telling you to have that understanding that you are perfect. So many think that they are so flawed, that they are injured, that they are a defect, like a toy from the island of defective toys in that cartoon. We are telling you now, you are perfect. You are beautiful. There is nothing wrong with any ounce of you. You are a child of God, whatever you want to call God. We don't care. We don't take a personal affliction to whatever you call God. But you are one with perfection. And if you are part of perfection, and you understand that you are part of perfection, where in that can you be imperfect? If you are a part of the whole, which you call God, that perfect energy, that being of love and light, where are you not that perfection of love and light? What part of you? No part of you is imperfect. And everything, absolutely every little thing that you are going through is bringing you to a higher level of understanding and self-love. So everything that happens to you, with you, of you, is to help you have self-love. Self-love. It all starts with self-love. Only the love that you have for yourself can you have for others. Only the love that you have for yourself can you receive from others. And in the moment that you have 100% self-love, unconditional love for yourself, which is not egoic, would you say it is egoic to love somebody else 100% unconditionally? Never. Never. So why would it be egoic in any way to love yourself 100%? 100% unconditional love for the self. It all starts there. And the moment that you comprehend that and have that, your body will have a miraculous healing. But until that point, you will struggle in the decision of if you deserve healing, if you deserve to be perfection. So now we ask you to understand that anything anybody said or did or anything that has happened did not happen to you. It's how you felt about what happened that has caused you to be where you are in this moment. And we are asking you with all of your heart and all of your mind to change that into a space of understanding and love. For we have been victims, but we have been victimizers. And as much as we want others to forgive us and forget and to move on and be whole and healthy and love, we must do that too. We cannot carry a cross that no longer exists. We cannot carry a burden that should have never been ours. We must let it all go now. We must be free of all of those erroneous thoughts, all of those erroneous beliefs, all of those exaggerated hurts and pains. And they are, aren't they? I'm sorry, I stopped the channeling to laugh because, That is so true of each and every one of us. Okay, I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry, folks. Let me get back into channeling. I'm so sorry. It is time for you to let go of all you've held on to. And I'm going to tell you, when I look at you, I see this strapped around your back. So you feel this heavy burden on your back and strapped to your ankles. So you cannot even move forward. So right now, right here, I'm going to tell you, there are angels unstrapping this from your ankles, unstrapping this from your back. And they're removing it. And I want you to tell me, do you feel lighter in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1? Have you felt the relief? Do you feel lighter, my love, my beautiful child? Do you feel lighter at this point?
What I feel is I do feel the straps around my ankles. That's what I feel.
Okay,
right
they
now.
are being released. They have been opened, and they are being released from you. The burden has been taken off of your back. I saw it as suitcase on top of suitcase full of stuff. It has been taken off of your back. It has been unstrapped. I do see you're not letting go of what's on your ankles. You have a benefit from keeping ill, from keeping disabled, and they want you to know that benefit is actually a cage, like a prison. So they're asking you to let go of that so you can have your freedom again. They are moving those ankle straps away from you. And I want you to tell me, when do you feel lighter? When do you feel like you can stretch out your back and take that slow, deep breath in? And when do you feel like your ankles are free?
I feel more relaxed in the chair that I'm sitting in. More.
Good.
My body overall feels more relaxed.
Good. Now, this is going to continue throughout the day and throughout the night. I'm going to tell you, you are not the only one with this affliction. Anybody listening to this will be cleared and healed as far as they are capable. If you feel like you need something, we cannot take it. So if the benefit for this for you is stronger than the need to be healed, we will not take it from you. You have free will to keep your affliction.
No, I don't see any benefit in it. I don't. I honestly don't anymore. A lot of things did happen to me, but I don't want to be trapped I am.
I want you to restate that. A lot of things did not happen to you. A lot of things happened for you. Can you say that for me? A lot of things happened for me and my evolutionary process. Can you say that and believe it?
Things happened for me in my evolutionary process.
Because did it not teach you unconditional love for yourself and others if you did it right?
I've forgiven the person he has since passed who has done what they did to me, and the other people
not talking to me. But they didn't do anything. But wait, let's correct this. They did not do anything to you. Now let's remember.
I was molested.
Yes, but here's the thing. It's a very difficult topic, that is. And I know when we carry that, we carry the victim strand, and then things keep happening to us that keep making us a victim. Now, you would be astonished, simply appalled and astonished if you knew the number of males and females who have gone through that in their life. But more importantly, what did that help us create inside of ourselves? Was it good and self-love, or was it negative and victim? It does not matter what has happened, because we all have gone through stuff. And to us, it's how we look at what we have gone through. And until we visit a third world country, we don't understand how good we have it, no matter what we have gone through in this world. Now, I want you to start to understand and make, instead of saying, this happened to me, these people did this to me, I want you to use the term for me. And just hold on one second. I want to thank everybody for listening in today. I will be live tomorrow at 1:30. Please join me then, and we will do this again. Thank you so very much, and happy